do Turner. Do 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 Turner. Do 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 Turner. Turner, 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 the calc learner. Square roots is super cool and friends with Turner. Grab your backpack, let's go. Jump in. You can calculate. Do 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 Turner. Do 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 Turner. Do 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 Turner. Do 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 Turner. Sticks no swiping. Stickers no swiping. Turner, the calc learner.
Welcome to Calc City, home of many derivative attractions.
I'm Turner.
And I'm Square Roots. And Square Roots has his big AP Calc exam tomorrow, isn't that right?
All my notes have blown all over Calc City.
And we need to get him back before the exam tomorrow. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go?
The map! That's right!
Hi everyone, I'm the map. Turner and Square Roots need your help to find Square Roots' notes for the calc exam tomorrow. To find Square Roots' notes, first you're going to have to go to Power Rule Island, then Product Rule Forest, then Chain Rule Chapel, and then Quotient Rule Cove.
You heard the man. So first we have to go to Power Rule Island, Product Rule Forest,
Chain Rule Chapel,
and then Quotient Rule Cove. Say it with us now.
Power Rule Island, Product Rule Forest, Chain Rule Chapel, Quotient Rule Cove. Power Rule Island, Product Rule Forest, Chain Rule Chapel, Quotient Rule Cove!
Come on, kids! Do you want to count to 100?
Yeah! Count, 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 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Count, 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 count.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20. Count, 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 count.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
30. Count, 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 count.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
40. Count, 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 count.
41, 42, 43, 44.
We've arrived at Power Rule Island!
I'm the troll of Power Rule Island, and if you want to get by it, you gotta solve my riddle.
Oh no!
Oh, I think I know what this is. To solve f of x equals 3x to the 5th, we'll have to use the power rule.
For the power rule, if x is raised to the n power, you're going to take n times x to the n minus 1 power. In simpler terms, you're going to take the coefficient times the exponent, then attach x, and then you're going to take the exponent minus 1. So to solve this problem, you're going to take 5, which is the exponent, times 3, which is the coefficient, and multiply them together to get 15. That's going to give you 15x, and then the exponent will be 5 minus 1, which is 4. So the answer that you get is 15x to the 4th. Ta-da!
You can pass.
Yay, we made it past the troll. Where to next? The map said
Power Rule Island, Product Rule Forest, Chain Rule Chapel, Quotient Rule Cove.
So, where do we go next?
Product Rule Forest.
That's right.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
50.
Oh no! We can't get through. There's a gate in the way.
We must have to solve this problem. I know what we need to do here. We must have to use product rule.
Product rule is used when you have two functions that are multiplied by one another. To find the derivative, you're first going to have to take the derivative of the first function times the original second function plus the original first function times the derivative of the second function. So for this equation, we're going to take the derivative of the first function, which is 2x, multiplied by the original second function, which is x plus 5. And then we're going to add it to the original first function, which is x squared minus 1, times the derivative of the second function, which is 1. We can simplify this equation even further by distributing the 2x to the x plus 5, which will give you 2x squared plus 10x, plus x squared minus 1. Then we're going to add the 2x squared and the x squared together to get 3x squared plus 10x minus 1. Ta-da!
Look at that! The gate's open! We did it!
Count, 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 count.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59,
60. Count, count, count,
61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68.
We made it to Product Rule Forest! Where to next, guys? Remember what the map said? Power Rule Island, Product Rule Forest, Chain Rule Chapel, Quotient Rule Cove! So, where to next? Rule Chapel, that's right!
70. Count, count, count,
71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79,
80. Count, 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 count.
81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89,
90.
We made it to Chain Rule Chapel! And to get in, all we have to do is solve the problem right here.
Oh no! Oh no! Snickers is trying to steal our notes!
In order to get her to go away, we have to say, Snickers no swiping. Say it with us now.
Snickers no swiping! Snickers no swiping! Snickers no swiping! To solve this, we have to use chain rule.
If we have a generic equation of f of g of x, the derivative is going to be f prime of g of x times the derivative of g of x. So you're taking the derivative of the outside of the original function of the inside and then multiplying by the derivative of the inside. So to solve this problem, we're going to take the derivative of the outside, which is 2, times the original function of the inside, which is x squared plus 3x plus 1, times the derivative of the inside, which is 2x plus 3. And then we can simplify to get 4x cubed plus 18x squared plus 22x plus 6.
We made it to Chain Rule Chapel! Where to next, guys? The map said,
Power Rule Island, Product Rule Forest, Chain Rule Chapel, Quotient Rule Cove!
so where to next?
Quotient Rule Cove!
That's right!
Count, count, count,
91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99.
Oh no! It's locked! We're gonna have to solve this problem! We're gonna have to use the quotient rule for this one.
Quotient rule is used when you have one function divided by another function. If you have f of x over g of x, the derivative equation is going to be g of x times f prime x minus f of x times g prime of x all over g of x squared. In simpler terms, you're going to take the bottom function, multiply the derivative of the top function, minus the top function times the derivative of the bottom function, all divided by the bottom function squared. This is very similar to the product rule, all except the minus sign, and dividing by g of x squared. That's pretty cool if I do say so myself. So for this function, we're going to take the derivative of x squared, which is 2x, times 2 plus x minus x squared times the derivative of the bottom function, which is 1. And then we're going to divide it by 2 plus x squared. And then you have to simplify. We can distribute the 2x to the 2 plus x, which is going to give you 4x plus 2x squared minus x squared, divided by 2 plus x squared. And then you can subtract 2x squared minus x squared, which will give you x squared plus 4x all over 2 plus x squared. And look at that, we did it.
Let's see if we got it right. Muy bien!
Quotient Rule Cove is our last stop. My notes must be here.
Awesome, we made it to Quotient Rule Cove. And here lies the all-knowing Squirt. Squirt, could you please help us find square root's notes?
Yes, but first you must tell me the 4 ways to find the derivative.
We got this. So first we have Power Rule, Product Rule, Chain Rule, and Quotient Rule.
That's correct. Here are your notes.
Whoa!
They
Thank you guys for helping square roots and I find square roots as notes. Now we know how to find derivatives in 4 different ways.
And we found my notes. I can take my exam tomorrow.